Myself Kavita Modi, your maths teacher for class 4. Today we are going to start chapter 9, fractions. In this chapter our topics are introduction, equivalent fractions from a given fraction and some examples. What is fraction? Fraction is a part of a whole. When we divide a whole into equal parts, each part is a fraction of the whole. A fraction has two parts. The number on the top of the line is called the numerator. It tells how many equal parts of the whole are taken. The number below the line is called the denominator. It shows the total number of equal parts. For example, in 2 upon 7, 2 is called numerator and 7 is called denominator. Let's see one more example. Number A is a whole circle. Number B, circle is divided into two equal parts, so each part is 1/2. Number C, circle is divided into four equal parts, so each part is 1/4. And number D, if we shed three parts of a circle, the fraction is 3/4. Let me explain you one by one. Number 1, equivalent fractions. Fractions which express the same part of a whole but have different names are called equivalent fractions. For example, see the given circle. In figure A, the circle is divided into two equal parts, so each part is 1/2. So fraction of blue part is 1/2. In figure B, the circle is divided into four equal parts, so the fraction of red part is 2/4. In figure C, the circle is divided into six equal parts, so the fraction of green part is 3/6. In figure D, the circle is divided into eight equal parts, so the fraction of yellow part is 4/8. So what you observe, fraction which express the same part of a whole but have different names are called equivalent fractions. Let me explain you in another way. When we multiply the numerator and denominator of a fraction by the same number other than 0 or 1, we get an equivalent fractions. For example, find the equivalent fraction of 5/9. To find the equivalent fraction of 5/9, we multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number other than 0 or 1. If we take 4 as a common number, we get 20/36. So 20/36 is an equivalent fraction of 5/9. Let's solve one more question. Find the equivalent fraction of 3/7. Again, to find the equivalent fraction of 3/7, we multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number other than 0 or 1. If we take 5 as a common number, we get 3 5s are 15 and 7 5s are 35, 15/35. So 15/35 is an equivalent fraction of 3/7. Let's solve some exercise. Encircle the equivalent fractions in each set of fractions. 1/2, 2/4, 5/8, 6/12, 9/10 and 3/6. Let us solve one by one. To find the equivalent fraction of 1/2, let's recall the definition of equivalent fraction. When we multiply the numerator and denominator of a fraction by the same number other than 0 and 1, we get an equivalent fraction. To find the equivalent fraction of 1/2, which number will you multiply to 1 to get 2 in the numerator? Yes, 2, because 1 2s are 2. So multiply numerator and denominator by the same number 2. 1 2s are 2 and 2 2s are 4. So the equivalent fraction is 2/4. So encircle 2/4. Let's take 5/8. To find the equivalent fraction of 1/2, which number will you multiply to 1 to get 5 in the numerator? Yes, 5, because 1 5s are 5. So multiply numerator and denominator by the same number 5. 1 So the fraction is 5 upon 10. But here the fraction is 5 upon 8 and 5 upon 8 is not an equivalent fraction of 1 upon 2. So leave them. Let's take 6 upon 12. To find the equivalent fraction of 1 upon 2, which number will you multiply to 1 to get 6 in the numerator? Yes, 6 because 1 6 ja 6. So multiply numerator and denominator by the same number 6. 1 6 ja 6 and 2 6 ja 12. So the equivalent fraction is 6 upon 12. So encircle 6 upon 12. Let's take 9 upon 10. To find the equivalent fraction of 1 upon 2, which number will you multiply to 1 to get 9 in the numerator? Yes, 9 because 1 9s are 9. So multiply numerator and denominator by the same number 9. 1 9s are 9 and 2 9s are 18. So the equivalent fraction is 9 upon 18. But here the fraction is 9 upon 10 and 9 upon 10 is not an equivalent fraction of 1 upon 2. So leave them. Let's take 3 upon 6. To find the equivalent fraction of 1 upon 2, which number will you multiply to 1 to get 3 in the numerator? Yes, 3 because 1 3s are 3. So multiply numerator and denominator by the same number 3. 1 3s are 3 and 2 3s are 6. So the equivalent fraction is 3 upon 6. So encircle 3 upon 6. Let's solve one more question. Tick write the equivalent fraction. Question number A, 2 upon 3 and 8 upon 12. In this question, to find the equivalent fraction of 2 upon 3, which number will you multiply to 2 to get 8? Yes, 4 because 2 4s are 8. So multiply numerator and denominator by the same number 4. 2 4s are 8 and 3 4s are 12. So the equivalent fraction is 8 upon 12. Yes, 8 upon 12 is an equivalent fraction of 2 upon 3. So tick right. Let's solve one more question. Question number B, 5 upon 6 and 10 upon 18. To find the equivalent fraction of 5 upon 6, which number will you multiply to 5 to get 10 in the numerator? Yes, the answer is 2 because 5 2s are 10. So multiply numerator and denominator by the same number 2. 5 2s are 10 and 6 2s are 12. So the equivalent fraction is 10 upon 12. But here the fraction is 10 upon 18 and 10 upon 18 is not an equivalent fraction of 5 upon 6. So tick wrong. Let us solve one more question. Write the next 4 equivalent fractions for each. Question number A, 1 upon 3, 2 upon 6, 3 upon 9. Look carefully. What do you see in the numerator? 1, 2, 3. So the next 4 numbers are 4, 5, 6 and 7. That is the multiplication table of 1. Now look in the denominator. We have 3, 6, 9. So what do you observe? Which multiplication table is in the denominator? Yes, the table of 3. So the next 4 numbers are 12, 15, 18 and 21. So the next 4 equivalent fractions are 4 upon 12, 5 upon 15, 6 upon 18 and 7 upon 21. Let's solve one more question. Question number B, 2 upon 5, 4 upon 10 and 6 upon 15. Look carefully. What do you see in the numerator? We have 2, 4, 6. So which multiplication table in the numerator? Yes, table of 2. So the next 4 numbers are 8, 10, 12 and 14. Look in the denominator. We have 5, 10 and 15. So what do you observe? Which multiplication table is in the denominator? Yes, the table of 5. So the next 4 numbers are 5 4s are 20, 5 5s are 25, 5 6s are 30 and 5 7s are 35. So the next 4 equivalent fractions are 8 upon 20, 10 upon 25, 12 upon 30 and 14 upon 35. Let's solve one more question. Question number C. 6 upon 10, 12 upon 20 and 18 upon 30. Look in the numerator. Which multiplication table do you see in the numerator? Yes, table of 6. So the next four numbers are 6 4s are 24, 6 5s are 30, 6 6s are 36 and 6 7s are 42. Now look in the denominator. We have 10, 20 and 30. Which multiplication table is in the denominator? Yes, table of 10. So the next four numbers are 10 4s are 40, 10 5s are 50, 10 6s are 60 and 10 7s are 70. So the next four equivalent fractions are 24 upon 40, 30 upon 50, 36 upon 60 and 42 upon 70. Let us solve one more question. Question number A. Write the three equivalent fractions for 1 upon 7. We can write any three equivalent fractions. For example, if we multiply numerator and denominator by the same number 10, we get 10 upon 70. Likely, if we multiply numerator and denominator by the same number 100, we get 100 upon 700. So you can write any three equivalent fractions. But if we multiply with smaller number, we get equivalent fraction easily. Let's first multiply numerator and denominator by the smaller number 2, then 3 and then 4. Do the multiplication. 1 2s are 2 and 7 2s are 14. So the first equivalent fraction is 2 upon 14. 1 3s are 3 and 7 3s are 21. So the second equivalent fraction is 3 upon 21. 1 4s are 4 and 7 4s are 28. So the third equivalent fraction is 4 upon 28. Let us solve one more example. Question number B. Write the three equivalent fractions for 10 upon 13. First, multiply numerator and denominator by the smaller number 2, then 3 and then 4. Do the multiplication. 10 2s are 20 and 13 2s are 26. So the first fraction is 20 upon 26. 10 3s are 30 and 13 3s are 39. So the second equivalent fraction is 30 upon 39. 10 4s are 40 and 13 4s are 52. So the third equivalent fraction is 40 upon 52. I hope you all understand fraction and equivalent fractions. So students, practice lesson 9, worksheet 1 in maths textbook and worksheet 2 in maths CW. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.